Other interesting business news, you have Olive Garden teaming up with Uber Eats, but in an awkward way that's not great for consumers. It's actually not even in the app. Now, this comes to us thanks to CNN Business, which, oddly enough, is still in business. I'm pretty surprised. I'm probably 18% of the network traffic these days, but I only partially exaggerated. That's a writer, thanks to Jordan over there, says, quote, Olive Garden strikes deal with Uber to deliver its food, which the headline sounds good. I'm not sure who wants Olive Garden these days. I guess if you want massive carbs in your diet and you don't, yeah, and you appreciate, warm, microwave pasta, perhaps. I'm only partially kidding. There's a release slide deck a couple years ago about how much they care about their pots and pans so they don't salt the water because they thought it would actually, null the factory warranty for their kitchenary equipment. Yeah, but their little pots and pans are more important than the taste. Now, they say, quote, once a holdout on offering delivery for casual diner, Olive Garden is reversing its course and will use Uber to deliver its breadsticks and pasta. Darden Restaurants, the chain's parent company, announced an exclusive multi-year partnership with Uber that will begin later this year with a limited number of Olive Garden locations and will likely expand to the more than 900 locations next May if the pilot is successful. I can't believe there's that many locations. Do you know anyone who's gone there the past 12 years? I think I've gone once, and it was lackluster to say the least. They say, quote, Olive Garden already offers deliveries through its website and app for catering orders with a $100 minimum delivered by the restaurant's employees. Moving forward, the chain will be outsourced to deliver to Uber Eats drivers. However, the restaurant won't be available on the Uber Eats app, and the food will only be ordered on Olive Garden's website and app. I'm gonna let that pin drop for a second there. What? I understand the power of data, and every company wants to gather as much as possible because, again, it's a huge value add, and you have all this extra analytics. But there's an awkward thing. What do people have more on their cell phones these days? Uber Eats or Olive Garden? I know people have the McDonald's phones or the McDonald's app. They're pretty clever. They had a lawsuit where they said you get free French fries if you just download the app and set up an account, which cost them a lot of money up front. But they were able to build that user base and subsequently became more profitable. But I mean, for Olive Garden, would you want to go through the effort of downloading an Olive Garden app on your phone, get more spyware to see what you're up to all the time? That you're, I mean, how frequently are people going to order Olive Garden? Like, if I'm using an app at least once per week, I try to uninstall it. I Yeah, unless you are just getting Olive Garden like 7 days a week, why would you have that app on your phone? Now, to me, that would be a no-go. Now, CEO of Darden, Rick Cardenas, says, quote, guests have been asking for us for home delivery options, and they continue to show that they are willing to pay for the convenience, unquote. Really? I I never think of, like, when I want food delivered to me, if I was a fancy millionaire getting food delivered to me from a restaurant, I would never go, what do I want delivered? Pasta. Like, of all the foods to be delivered, I can't think that would be the one that would be the worst in terms of, like, just taste degradation. Granted, I guess if it's microwave from the beginning, microwave it again, maybe not won't hurt it. Now, he continues saying, quote, he said Uber was a clear choice of the partnership because it's giving the chain guest data and insights, and that doesn't hamper its, quote, competitive advantage and simple operating model. Darden was shunned from services like Uber and DoorDash in the past, saying that the splitting the revenue with a third-party service erodes the company's profitability and the food isn't delivered to its standards. Even during the height of the pandemic, Olive Garden didn't use the service, even though the services benefited their competitors. Shares of Darden jumped 9% because of this news. Jeez Louise, really? All right. I guess people are going to order those breadsticks in droves to have them delivered to home. Apparently. Here. Oh, that would be the photo they use for Olive Garden customer. Or maybe I guess that's a sad Uber Eats driver. Someone who's wearing flip flops with socks. Again, I'm not no fashion aficionado, but even I know that's heresy. You never do that. That's ridiculous. So they also say that Olive Garden doesn't offer any discounts as competitors do. Instead, the strategy has been to hold off on raising prices as much as they can, as well as bringing back promotions like popular never-ending pasta earlier this year to help maintain the chain's bottom line. Which, yeah, so it took them 5 years to adopt this strategy delivery, which I guess some people would be willing to pay to actually have Olive Garden delivered to them. Like, I don't know, to me, I would conceivably pick any other food category product to be delivered to me before pasta. Granted, I'm not a big pasta fan to begin with, but yeah, very interesting. Granted, it'll probably increase their sales, and it sounds like they're gonna get some of the data from, they're gonna have some data sharing. But I yeah, just really, really bizarre. At least to me, and I guess I mean the free markets. People are buying more stock, they're appreciating the direction. But let me know. Do you think it's a little too, too little, too late? Do you think there's really an overwhelming demand for people who want pasta delivered to them? They really need those breadsticks that bad? I mean, pasta is the easiest thing on the planet to make. I mean, to me, when I was in college, that was like the cheapest thing. You get a can of Hunt's sauce for like 63 cents or something like that, and a thing of the Barilla pasta for like under $2. Like, it takes so little effort to make pasta. I can't. You're already at home. I can't conceivably think of having so much disposable income where you can't take a couple minutes to just boil water, throw pasta in there, and just microwave some sauce. I mean, so to me, it's incomprehensible to be in that position. But let me in the comments. Do you know anyone or you yourself would want to have that delivered to you, and would you be able to pay for it? Let me know in the comments, because as always, be fascinating to hear what you have to say. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in. Again, try to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you can click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.